What's up, YouTube? I'm Z, and this channel shows you the world through my lens. Alright, showing my UK artists, UK music, some love here as well. I'm really enjoying the Mike Righteous and the Akala. I just did Mike Righteous, Third Degree. I'm about to do the Pen. It's a 2.5-minute song, but I have a feeling that my reaction may not be short. We're going to find out shortly. I had two different videos there. There was one that looked more like a video, but it had way less views. This one is pen and lyrics. So I'm going to do this one because on the last one I had a hard time hearing stuff. So I think maybe I'll have a better chance with this one. Let's check it out.
Called as a test. Let's see who's the sharpest tool in the shed. Called as a test. Hey yo, I used to be a pebble held in the hand of an African, part of the first tribe that carved artistic patterns on a rock of flint. They grate my solid skin against the cave wall. These are my roots. Now your youth used me in play school. I've writ tales, been held by a slave in Israel. Felt the sweat on their palm, wet my thick shell. I put the pictures on the pyramid, painted on papyrus with hieroglyphics on what the Egyptians they wrote the scriptures with. When evolution took place, my ancestors grew wings, tall white feathers, and you dipped their head in blue ink. I rap for Mozart, he held me tight to rap music.
Yeah. Hold on, let me pull this back. I kind of was getting the hint of what was happening here, and then it solidified it for me when he said, "Take the feather, dipped it in blue ink." He's talking from the perspective of a pen. Oh my God, this is gonna be dope. This is gonna be dope. Okay, let's go back to the beginning now that we know that.
Hey yo, I used to be a pebble held in the hand of an African, part of the first tribe that carved artistic patterns on a rock of flint. They grate my solid skin against the cave wall. These are my roots. Now your youth used me in play school. I've writ tales, been held by a slave in Israel. Felt the sweat on their palm, wet my thick shell. I put the pictures on the pyramid, painted on papyrus with hieroglyphics on what the Egyptians they wrote the scriptures with. When evolution took place, my ancestors grew wings, tall white feathers, and you dipped their head in blue ink. I rap for Mozart, he held me tight to rap music. We produced a beautiful picture, a passion that was moving. Deep symphonies, without me, there'd be no history. I'm seen in literacy, I sealed the deals, I wrote the rules. I mean, literally, your tears are enemy. I'm a rapper's best friend and I can be your worst enemy.
Oh my God, I'm gonna pull this back just a touch. What did he say?
Your tears are enemy. I'm a rapper's best.
Deep symphonies, without me, there'd be no history. I mean, literally. Yo.
Me, there be no history. I'm seen in literacy. I sealed the deals, I wrote the rules. I mean, literally.
I wrote
your
the
tears
rules, I mean, literally. Oh my God. Yo, this dude's different. This dude's different.
Literally, your tears are enemy. I'm a rapper's best friend and I can be your worst enemy. When you sign a deal for Devil Jam, you done sold your soul to the industry. What you consider a real MC, I give them the ability. Take the words from out the mouth and put it on the paper lyrically. I wrote for vivid imagery. Ain't no one as sick as me, the missing piece to your rhyme pad. I've been held in Hitler's right hand. His stone cold eyes cried when he wrote Man Camp. I sealed the deal handing over the Rhineland. Take me in your hand, you have to guide me like a blind man. I wrote the government's secret book of society. If I could speak, I'd expose the truth behind the lies that feed. I even know every secret you're keeping in your diary. Your tears are inside of me, so lead the way and rap with me. I'm born in a factory with all of my family. From there we're separated into the hands of humanity. I could be in the bottom of a politician's pocket, and paper is my partner. Without him I'm nothing. I've been held by great leaders and freedom fighters and righteous men. A prophet came with the teachings, and then I write from right to left, the author of the Quran, the holy book of Islam. Before you read it, pour water on your forearm, put the Psalms in the Bible. Still I find myself in the hands of a grown man with no plan, signing a gyro. I cry when I write poems. Microsoft is knocking me. Everybody.
I'm gonna pull this back, man. Oh my God. This whole section he came through with, like, Prophet came with his teachings, and then I write from right to left. So now he's talking about Islam, right? Like, because they go from right to left in the writings. But then he said, you better wash your forearm before something.
From right to left, the author of the Quran, the holy book of Islam. Before you read it, pour water
on your forearm. So like they do ablutions, like, you know, they wash their face and hands and all that stuff. Oh my God, man, he's killing this right now. I've had goosebumps for like the last 30 seconds. And I heard him say something about Microsoft, so I feel like he's about to go into like people trying to make him obsolete. Okay, let's check this out.
On your forearm, put the Psalms in the Bible. Still I find myself in the hands of a grown man with no plan, signing a gyro. I cry when I write poems. Microsoft is knocking me. Everybody's got a laptop. What, you forgotten me? I give a poor man property, money to live properly. You turn your back on me, you win the lottery because of me. I wrote a letter for a kid that never could spell, whose brother's in a cell, waiting for his letter in jail. I write the will when you inherit the wealth. I write the details on every check you get in the mail. I wrote the final words of a man that had nothing, so he deaded himself. Before he done it, he wrote a letter he left on the shelf. The neighbors phoned the council, told him about an unbearable smell. And when the council went in the house, the neighbors went in as well. They found him hanging from the banister, his head had gone pale. They read the letter and it said, why didn't anyone help? I told you over and over I ain't mentally well, and I'd rather exist in hell than live in this terrible world. You see me? I wrote the tale of 1,000 fools, cause I'm the pen, the world's most powerful tool.
Oh my god. I read the stories of 1,000 fools. It's me, the world, the pen, the world's most powerful tool. Oh man, he's different. He's different. He's different. He's different. He's different. Did I say he's different? He makes me. I said this in the previous thing. My favorite rapper of all time is Lupe Fiasco. Lupe, on his recent project that he just dropped, classic, by the way. If you haven't checked it out, you should check it out. He's so good, man. He's unbelievable. And he had a song where the entire song was about his hands. I think it's called Precious Things. So he said these precious things. He's talking about his hands. And in that song, he does like a back and forth with his hands. And like the first part is all about him talking about like how he used the hands to achieve what he's achieved. And then at the end, the hands feel betrayed because he stopped using hands, because in his music he stopped writing lyrics. He started just kind of going onto the beat and recording like a few lines at a time, so he didn't write anything down anymore. So the hands felt betrayed because they started his career, got him to where he's going, and once he was famous he didn't use them anymore. Crazy song, amazing visuals, and that's what I got from this. Like, this guy just went from the pen, like it's from the pen's perspective, talking about the pen's ancestors. He went back to like African tribes using pebbles on stone to, get etchings on them, to drawing hieroglyphics, to feathers dipped in ink. Like the visuals, the journey through history. And then when he said that me and my family, we came from the same place, me and my family from the same factory, and then me and my family were separated to go to whatever, to other people, I was like, oh my god. I don't know. All right, well, that's the pen. If you guys have other recommendations, let me know. I don't know if this was an SBTV thing. The previous thing was an SBTV thing. There was somebody who asked me to do the SBTV warm-ups. I apologize. My comments come in so aggressively from all the other videos, and I look at them through my main dashboard. So if you want to comment down below and just remind me again which SBTV warm-ups you wanted to do, I'll take a quick break from the Mike Righteous list to hit those warm-ups, and then I'll go back to the list. But yeah, thank you guys. If you're still here, I appreciate you spending your time with me. Hope you have an awesome day, and I'll see you next time.